Welcome back. Moving into our studio now is Jay-Z Walker, owner of Stellar Movers, with more details on all of the services he has to offer. Welcome, Jay-Z. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Let's talk about Stellar Movers and how long you've been servicing our community.
Sure, we've been in business since around 2019, so a little after high school. I started my moving company. I used to own a landscaping company. A lot of my clients would ask me to move pieces of furniture because I had pickup trucks already. And then I just started making some Craigslist ads, then Facebook ads, started an LLC, and we've taken off since then. Now I have 11 employees.
Amazing, amazing. Let's talk about all the different moving services that you have to offer.
Okay. Yes, we do residential and commercial. So we do a lot of houses, apartments, office buildings, whether it's single items or heavy items.
Yeah, so you just helped me with my last move, and your team was great, and I was a hot mess and emotional all day, and you guys were super, super patient and kind with me and did a great job moving all of my stuff. Let's talk about those heavy items that you're able to move, because you have a little bit of a range.
Yes, so we do a lot of moves where we move safes and pianos. Some safes are very heavy and they require a stair climbing dolly, so we have that. And we have a truck with a lift gate as well if we're moving vending machines or stuff like that. We have 12-foot rams. We can do a wide variety. We do baby grand pianos, upright pianos. Just a lot of heavy items in general.
Nice, okay. You mentioned that you have been able to grow your staff. Tell us a little bit about them and how they bring their expertise to the moves that you do.
Sure. Most of my staff is around college age, so they're all pretty fit. Everyone moves fairly fast, and we always try and make sure that everyone knows to be polite, introduce themselves to the customer, dress appropriately. And when we go to a house, we try and reassure the customer that they're in safe hands. We go in and wrap everything up, show them that they don't have to worry about anything.
And you also make sure that you're putting the things that you're moving in the right spaces when you go. Like, you don't just like go and dump them in a room.
No, we don't
trying
go
to
and
make
put
it as
everything
easy as possible. I know that the summertime is kind of the perfect time of year to be working with you, right?
Yes, summertime is by far our busiest.
Yeah. How many moves on average do you think you do over the summers?
Over a month or just
Sure,
over
over a month.
I mean, in any month we might do 200 to 400 moves.
That's crazy.
In the summer because we're doing multiple moves a day.
Yeah.
All depends on the size of the move.
Okay. How can our viewers connect with you if they want to learn more about the services that you have to offer and talk about the pricing?
Sure. You can reach out on our website, stellarmovers716.com, or Facebook. You can always call. Most of the time I answer the phone myself. We get back to people with estimates very fast. So, if you fill out the form for an estimate on our website, you'll probably have an estimate within 15 to 30 minutes with a price.
And because you're so busy during the summer months, how far in advance do you like people to set up their move?
Sure. So if you're moving the middle of the month, ideally like 1 to 2 weeks notice. End of the month, everyone wants to move on the 30th. We get 20 people who want to move on the same day.
Yeah.
Because that's when leases end. But as long as you let us know a few weeks in advance, we do that. But we also do last minute too, because people are always rescheduling with closings delayed and things like that. So if you just call and ask us, I can let you know if we're available.
Nice. Yeah, you are extremely flexible with everything that happens with the move, and you guys quite literally just roll with the punches with everything. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about Stellar Movers?
Not that I can think of, no.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about all of their moving services, you can visit StellarMovers716.com or connect with them on Facebook. Thanks so much for coming in.
All right, thank you.